Hey, Pat Rigsby here, and in this episode, I want to talk with you about the two best opportunities in the online training market. Let's get to it. Welcome to the Fitness Business School podcast, the show for fitness business owners who want to grow their income, increase their impact, and improve their lifestyle. Be sure to listen till the end of this episode because we have a brand new special offer exclusive for listeners. So stay tuned. One of the more common topics that come up or questions that come in to our Facebook group or in replies to emails or just in any conversation that I'm having with business owners are related to building an online training, online coaching business. And in my mind, the way that a lot of people look at an online training or an online coaching business is that they really don't want to coach. They want to provide people some sort of membership where they just give them kind of a boilerplate workout or even maybe an updated workout every month and get a subscription every month, and then they don't actually have to do a whole lot of coaching, and it's not a very interactive situation. So there are two different lanes that I think that you can be successful with online training that aren't that. Because the problem with that is, even if you can sell it, if you've got a compelling sales page, if you're good at getting somebody on the phone and converting that sale, it's going to be something that is a struggle to get any sort of retention, because having a program to execute is not the limiting factor for the vast majority of people who want a trainer. Having a program that they're being coached to execute, that they have accountability, that they have an appointment to go do, so they're doing it with consistency, and they have that kind of human support. Now that's what most of these people are looking for when they join a fitness program. So when they don't have that and they pay for a program and then they just don't do a good job of sticking to it, ultimately they quit. So what are the ways that you can tap into the online training or online coaching market and still make a big dent and build a successful business? Well, the first thing that I would tell you is nutrition is an outstanding nutrition coaching is an outstanding avenue to pursue online, because nutrition coaching is something that, let's face it, people are going to eat regardless, right? They don't need to be supervised to know that they're going to eat each day. They don't need to have an appointment with a coach for each meal. So you facilitating their behavior change when it comes to what they're eating and how they're approaching nutrition, I think that's a much easier thing to manage in an online environment. It is something that you don't probably have to do with the same kind of rigidness of, hey, I'm going to meet this person at 10 a.m. on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. As long as you're providing consistent support and accountability and troubleshooting or problem solving as well as direction, you can really do well as an online coach if you're using nutrition coaching as your driver. And then you can bolt on exercise or activity as part of what you do. But yes, if I were going to go start an online coaching business today, and you said, what's the quickest way to make $5,000 to $10,000 a month with nutrition coaching? With online coaching, I would say nutrition coaching by far. In fact, we've got a young man in one of our coaching programs that does over $20,000 a month doing nutrition coaching. And he's got ridiculously low overhead. He's got a pretty simple and really effective model. And I've seen him take this business from low four figures to this number. And it has happened in a much more seamless way than if it would have been a exercise-based program that focused on a general fitness fat loss market. The second thing that I think that you can do from a coaching standpoint is that really sets yourself apart is to make accountability the driver of what you do. Because if you are the person that is truly coaching somebody and you're facilitating their success and providing accountability on a consistent basis and troubleshooting and having meetings, there's a human connection. They're going to be less likely to cancel or to go inactive. It's already differentiated from what local businesses do, because most local businesses don't really address a whole lot of accountability outside of the actual training session. They don't do much when it comes to accountability during the other 165. You'll hear us talk in our coaching programs a lot about the other 165. Doug Sperling, who collaborates with me on a number of things, does great workshops on the other 165 and how to make that a driver in your business and a true differentiator for both your clients and as a marketing tool. Well, you can do that online, and now you're doing something that the local gyms don't, not just doing a watered down version of what the local gyms do. And so that's the other thing you can do. And what's great is there are plenty of, ways to make this pretty seamless for the client and easy for you to manage. You can use an app like Voxer and do asynchronous conversations back and forth with clients that you can batch and all do, and it's convenient for you. You can do it via text. You can have weekly appointments. We use accountability. We use both our automatic member software and Nomly for different programs to use a central hub to manage text messaging clients and providing accountability. Heck, in some of our programs, we provide daily accountability, and it's easily managed in this one central location. So if you want to differentiate, if you want to really stand out from what most people are doing in the online world and want to do better, if you have a narrow lane, hey, I work with baseball pitchers, or I work with somebody with a specific autoimmune condition or something like that, that alone separates you from the local solutions available to somebody. But if you're not that narrow and that defined and that niched in what you do, and you still want to succeed in the online world, either being nutrition focused or accountability focused are a way to do great work, to retain people longer, to differentiate yourself from what all the local training facilities and gyms they see are providing, and to build a successful and sustainable online business. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Fitness Business School. Before you go, I've got a quick announcement. When I first connect with fitness business owners, they almost always ask me how I can get more clients and make more money. Well, I've got an exclusive offer for you, and it's going to help you do just that. And as a listener of this show, I would love to invite you to a conversation where you and I can talk about our new program, the Business Growth Sprint. The Business Growth Sprint is a one-of-a-kind program where you get everything you need. We actually work with you one-on-one, unlimited one-on-one coaching and support. We design a marketing plan for you. We give you assets to execute the plan. It's unmatched in our industry between the level of coaching, the frequency of accountability, the simple step-by-step nature, and the completeness of how it's going to guide you to making more money and improving your personal income fast. Imagine having every tool, template, ad, and script that you need all ready to use. Plus, you're going to get one-on-one access with me and the other coaches on my team to make sure that everything from your business growth plan to your marketing and sales system is done, turnkey, ready to go. And what's great is there is zero risk. We guarantee that you are going to add at least $4,000 a month in recurring revenue or $20,000 a month cash collected as part of this program in just 4 months. So if you're interested, if you'd like to discuss and see if this is a fit, just shoot me an email at pat@patrigsby.com and put sprint in the subject line and I'll get you all the details.